Bertemu kembali dalam Kem Bola. Baiklah, sekarang ni Intan dah berada di Beckton Globe Youth Zone untuk mengikuti apa agaknya aktiviti seterusnya adik-adik kita di sini. Mereka akan mengikuti ataupun mempelajari tentang bagaimana ciri-ciri seorang jurulatih yang baik dan juga untuk menjadi seorang pemain bola sepak yang bagus. Jadi, Intan pun sekarang tak pakai baju sejuk sebab cuaca tak adalah sejuk mana pun. Lebih kurang macam Malaysia je. Baiklah, kita saksikan apa agaknya aktiviti pembelajaran di dalam kelas. Setiap peserta perlu mengenali jurulatih dengan lebih rapat. Seorang jurulatih yang mempunyai karisma mampu melahirkan pemain bola sepak yang bagus.
He's got a lot of knowledge, but I wouldn't say he's very smart. If you talk to him, you'll see he's not very smart, but he's got good knowledge. What else? Go on, go on. Responsibility, I like that one. And you're putting up words that are hard for me to spell, so well done. Why do you think a coach has to be have good responsibility? What kind of things does a coach need to make sure that he or she has if they're going to be a good coach? Does a coach need these? Is a coach responsible for making sure that the equipment is pumped up and looks professional, that the cones are all marked out? Yeah? Is the coach responsible for the way they look? When you walked in today, did I look like a coach? Yeah, I could have had jeans on, I could have had a t-shirt on. You'd have been like, who's this guy? What's he doing? But because I'm doing this and we're talking about a coach, I'm dressed as a coach today. So I've made sure that my responsibility is I look the right part, I had the right equipment, I had paper, I was responsible for that. So that makes a good coach. Well done, good answer.
Selain jurulatih, Michael juga menekankan setiap pemain bola sepak perlu memiliki sikap serta disiplin yang tinggi.
So everyone had discipline as a defender. That worked out really good. A lot of you had technique and skill as either the striker or the midfielders, which was good. You had determination and concentration as your goalkeepers, and they need to be there. So that means when you're thinking about what makes a great player, you're thinking about the same things, which is really, really good. What I want to see for the rest of your trip here with us with West Ham is can you take all of these, turn them into a fantastic attitude, and then put that onto the pitch.
Kalau dah ada pembentangan, tak sah kalau tiada pemenang. Jadi, jom kita tanya mereka.
Perasaan tu sangat gembira kami semua kerana dapat medal daripada West Ham. Bukan senang nak dapat medal macam gini daripada kawan-kawan yang lain. Jangan sedih, mungkin ada rezeki lain lagi. Kami bekerjasama dengan baik dan semua kawan-kawan kami semua perah otak untuk mencari idea untuk tulis formasi, grade player, coach semua.
Yeah, so what we've done today is we've got both groups in to do a bit of work on what they believe makes a great leader or a great coach, and then also what makes a great player. We wanted them to get an understanding of what makes a great coach so that we knew what to do when working with them, what they wanted out of a great coach. And some of the things that came out were that they need to be good listeners, they need to be prepared and making sure it's professional, and they need to have good knowledge. So it's obviously that they, as players, they really want to improve on their trip. So when I go back, our feedback to the coaches that we need to make sure that we're pushing them and making sure that we try and improve them as players. In terms of being a great player, we changed that slightly after an incident with the boys, and we spoke about what makes a great attitude. So we spoke about the great players in Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, that they have a great attitude. Not only are they great players, but they're good team players. They respect the referee, they respect their teammates, especially respecting their teammates.
Begitulah tadi sesi pembelajaran adik-adik kita di dalam kelas. Jadi kalau di awal Kem Bola tadi anda dah saksikan bahawa adik-adik perempuan kita menjalani latihan di padang kan. Tetapi adik-adik lelaki kita tak ada latihan. Kenapa agaknya? Rupa-rupanya mereka didenda. Jadi nak tahu agaknya apa cerita mereka, jom kita saksikan.
None of you are wound up to disrespecting another member of our team's personal equipment. You have all been treated as a team and you will not train for the whole of today. It's very simple. Very simple. Like I said to you this morning, none of you currently at the moment will ever become a football player. None of you. Not one of you in here will become a football player. And it's not because of your technical ability, it's because of your attitude. Can't express how sad and disappointed I am to for you to be my players underneath me as a coach, and I have to tell the West Ham coaches today that you are not coaching because of this. You are not playing, sorry, because of this. So what you will do now is write this sentence here 100 times. 100 times. And it says this: I will treat other people and their things how I want to be treated.
Kita orang sangat sedih sebab tak dapat latihan kerana handphone kapten kita orang kena buang dalam tong sampah.
I will treat other people and their things how I want to be treated. Maksudnya kita kena buat baik dengan orang, dengan barang orang supaya orang buat baik dengan kita balik.
Kita tak perasan siapa yang buang, tapi semua tak nak mengaku siapa yang buang.
Rasa sedih lah. Sebab barang saya yang hilang, rasa macam terkilan lah.
Macam mana boleh hilang? Tak merata ke apa?
Tak. Saya tak merata, saya letak dalam beg. Dan lepas saya balik dari stadium, saya dapati handphone saya tak ada. Saya cek kat atas katil semua tak ada. Dan saya minta mentor saya, Amy, untuk tolong carikan. Kami sudah tanya semua rakan-rakan lain dan mereka tak tahu mana info saya. Lepas tu kami cari di dalam tu sampah untuk buat kali pertama kalinya. Masa tu kami tak jumpa apa. Kemudian kami pinjam salah seorang kawan saya punya tablet untuk call info saya. Dan saya dapati saya terdengar bunyi vibrate dalam beg plastik tu sampah tu.
Saya sebagai mentor kecewa sebab tahun ini perangai peserta agak nakal dan mereka kurang respect kepada saya dan Adam itu ialah ketua pasukan dan mereka tidak merespek dah. Saya kata kepada orang, semoga kita satu tim, kita kena respect satu sama lain. Jangan ada sikap hebatkan diri, jangan rendahkan diri. So respect.
But to me, as a coach, you're embarrassing me, you're embarrassing my staff, you're embarrassing Astro workers, you're embarrassing everyone who's come over on this trip. We're all one team and you're embarrassing all of us. Not only that, you're letting down your families, and also who else are you representing while you're here? If someone asks you, where are you from? What do you say? Where are you from? Sorry, where are you from? Malaysia. Do you think, are you doing Malaysia proud? Do you feel that you are doing Malaysia proud right now? Because you're not at all. Right, you've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes amongst you now. Tell me who did it. Okay, you've got 2 minutes.
Walaupun berbagai cara, tiada siapa yang mengaku bersalah. Seperti peraturan dalam pasukan bola sepak, satu pasukan perlu bertanggungjawab jika tiada kata putus. Menurut Jordan, beliau amat mementingkan disiplin serta sikap positif dalam setiap pemain pasukannya.
Today I got informed in the morning that Adam Daniel's phone had been found in the rubbish bin outside the boys' room and was also broken. So then I informed the boys and I just wanted to know who had done it and why. Reasons why and who had done it. I got no answer, so then the punishment followed. As I feel if you can disrespect not only a teammate but the previous day all the boys had voted him to be their captain and their leader, so how could they treat that person like that if not anyone else? And you know, this program 1MCC-Astro Kem Bola not only looks at their technical ability, but we also cover things off the field, like their attitude and how they conduct themselves as a person. That's what we want to improve on, not only their technical side of football. And it's very disappointing for me as a coach to have to teach them this lesson today. And like I spoke to them in the changing room, I felt embarrassed. And it's one thing as a coach I try not to do. I always try to be prepared, on time, committed, all the things that you need to be a highly tuned athlete and a coach. That's what I try to stand for, and that's what I want my players to be like.